Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Do We Do This? Oh my god, nope. Nope. Let's try that again. Hey guys, this is Do We Do, and welcome back to part 2 of the review for the Omen of 10. Omen of 10? Yes? Omen of the 10. Yes. God, first of all, bars. I like that intro. I'm gonna keep going. We're gonna keep chug-a-lugging, and we're gonna start reviewing Dragoncraft, Shadowcraft, and Bloodcraft. Let's start with dragons. Oh God, I fucking hate French. Like the language, not the people. Galmo. Sure, whatever. 5/5/5. Enhance. Deal 1 damage to all followers. Whenever this follower takes damage during your turn, if this follower is not destroyed, evolve it. Whenever this follower takes damage, if this follower is not destroyed, deal 3 damage to a random enemy follower and 3 damage to the enemy leader. I want to say that this card is good, but it's good. Is it legendary good? I wouldn't. Like, it's almost there. The only thing that's making it not as good is the lack of like evolution stats. Like, it's cool. Basically, you get a free evolve turn 7, but it's like a 7/5/5 at rush. So it's like, it's not that amazing. Its evolved form is pretty awesome. It's just at that point, at turn 7, there's a good chance like it won't be able to trade and stay alive. I know we'd have to see, but you know, there's a lot of big things on the field by turn 7. That's all I have to say about this card. It's good. Will it be great? That has yet to be determined. Next, Jabberwock, Nightmare Spawn. It cannot attack. Randomly banish one of the lowest cost. Randomly banish one of the lowest cost followers in your deck, then gain +1/+1. X equals the cost of banished card. At the end of your turn, randomly banish one of the lowest cost cards in your deck, and then gain +X/+X. X equals the cost of banished card. Start your turn if this follower has at least 10 damage, 10 attack. Deal 5 damage to a random enemy follower. If no enemy followers are in play, deal 5 damage to enemy leader instead. Okay, so I see where they were going with this. I really do. However, there's just like some fundamental like flaws with this card. Let's start with the fact that I cannot attack. I'm playing you on turn 7 or earlier, whatever turn it may be. When I evolve you, I need you to attack. That's number 1. Number 2, banishing one of the lowest cost followers in your deck and getting +X/+X. I like my low costing followers. They kind of help with utility and me winning the game. You banishing them just to gain +2/+2. This card is like abysmally slow. Abysmally slow. To the point where it's like, if this does not get killed by literally anything, like, it's gonna take forever to get to like 10 attack. Also, it'll have 10 attack, and all it does is deal 5 damage to random enemy follower, and that's it. Like, it's which brings me to my third point. It's just a really shitty Jerva. Like, no, I really don't like the design of this card. This card is just bad. And then look how low its stats is. It's a 7/3/3. Like, no, it's a bad card. I'm moving on. This is just a bad legendary. This is arguably one of the worst legendaries. Apostle of Disdain. 4-drop 1/5 with Storm. Whenever this follower takes damage, if this follower is not destroyed, gain +2/+1, +2/+0. I mean, I think this card is going to have a lot of synergy with other dragon cards. I think the whole point of this deck is like to do damage to your own followers, and then something happens. Disdainful Rending. Deal 1 damage to an enemy follower. Deal 3 damage to an enemy follower. So yeah, exactly. So boom, you ping this, it gets +2/+0. Hit something for 3, and then you hit the face for 3. So yeah, stuff like that. Also, this pairs off with Galmio, and she can hit something for 3 and hit the enemy's face for 3. Griffin back guard. Award 3/7. Gain 0/3 if overflow is active for you. Excuse me. So basically, if overflow is active by turn 6 or turn 7, maybe even turn 5, becomes a 3/7 or 5/9, which is okay. Is it going to be used? No. It's okay, I guess. Good take 2 card. Siple of Disdain. Deal 1 damage to an allied follower and draw a card. That's actually really good. This is a really good card. It's a 1-drop. Ping something for 1. Pill pings another follower for 1. Draw a card. So you can get a nice draw engine. And then, you know, it's really good synergy. This card I actually really like. Serpent Drake. Enhance 8. Gain +4/+4. So turn 8 you can play it for a 7/6. Yes? I can math? Okay. At the start of the opponent's turn, if this follower has been damaged, summon a Serpent Drake. So start of the opponent's turn. Oh, so basically if you ping it for 1 at the opponent's turn, it multiplies. So interesting. I kind of want to use it. There's part of me that wants to use this card. So that seems interesting to me. I feel like that'd be really annoying to deal with. I like that. I like it. Dragonic Sniper. Can't be attacked. Whenever an enemy follower attacks your leader, deal 2 damage to a follower, then remove this effect. See, that last one, then remove this effect, makes this card garbage. So it's garbage. It's a 4/2/2. Shitty stats. Bad effect. Turn of Sustain. When this follower takes damage, if this follower is not destroyed, draw a card. I'm not sure if this card's gonna be used because there are just better 2-drops to use. I mean, with the 1-drop, you can literally draw 2 cards, which is kind of powerful, but I can't see this card being used. Shadowcraft. I hate this card. I hate this card because it's a really good card, but I love Runecraft, and I feel like this card is literally just like, Runecraft? What's a Runecraft? What's a spell boost stack? Because it literally just... Necromancy 3. Until the start of your next turn, spells in your opponent's hand cost 3 more play points. That's so lame. That is so stupid. I'm going to be playing this deck a lot too, but it's like, only because it's so good, I almost can't help myself. But I'm going to be mad about it as I play it. I'm going to be very upset. Because it's so stupid. Like, why? Why? And the Necromancy cost is so cheap. 3. You can easily get 3 by turn 3. If not by turn 3, then turn 4. I hate this card. I hate this card. I hate that it's on the curve. And I hate that it has a stupid ability. Because like half the decks, like half the playstyles rely on spells. So this is very, very strong legendary. This is arguably one of the strongest legendaries in this expansion. I feel like everyone's gonna be playing Shadow now just because of it. Siple of Silence, destroy an enemy follower with ward. As I was listening to Blue Reboot say, literally, if there are wards in this game, in this meta, lots of wards, and this card's good. If there isn't, then this card is pointless. That's literally how it works. Siple of Silence. 3/1/4 with ward. Enhance, gain +3/+3, enhance 6, so turn 6 it becomes a 4/7. Clash of enemy follower has Storm or Rush. Give it -0, -2, -0. I really like that. I actually like that a lot because it makes trading with this a lot harder. Because it depends. It depends. If you evolve your creature, does it gain Rush? That's the question. Because if you evolve it and it gains Rush, usually if something has Rush, it would say like this ability is called Rush. But if gaining Rush is an innate like ability of evolution in this game to the mechanic of evolution, then this card is very busted. Because then it makes it so hard to trade on. Turn 4, you're gonna have to buff something up and like pray you can, I don't know, deal 6 damage, or else it won't die. Or unless you have something else on the field. So that's really cool. Very anti-aggro. I really like this card. If what I said is true, it's gonna be very, very strong. Sinister Sarcophagus, 4/2/2, Last Words Reanimate. When you evolve it, summons 3 ghosts. Maybe if someone tries like a more aggro deck, I can see this working. I'm not sure how I feel about its very low evolution stats. 3 ghosts, that's a lot of ghosts. That's like 3 damage to an enemy's face if they have no wards, so I don't know. I don't see it working out too well just because the evolution stats. Like this will probably die to whatever we're trading into. So yeah, and the fact that nothing, well, it has reanimate. I don't know. I'm not sure if this is gonna see a lot of gameplay. Servant of Silence. Enhance 6, gain +3/+3. Remove all effects from an enemy follower except changes to its attack or defense. That's cute, but if it's still big mon or big follower, then doesn't matter. Like it does matter, but like doesn't matter. Like, do you understand what I'm saying? Like if you use this on Bahamut, it's still a 13/13 creature. So yeah, this card's like not that very good because it just doesn't do enough, in my opinion. Silent Purge, 1-drop. Remove all effects, excuse me, from enemy follower except it changes to attack or defense. Then destroy that follower. I actually like that. That seems pretty cute. I might consider running that. Sorry, just drinking some raspberry royal tea. Yeah, enhance 5, then destroy that follower. That's pretty okay, I guess. I mean, there are cheaper cards that are used to pop mons. To me, I guess maybe only if you're running this whole Disciple set thing, then maybe I'd run this card. And last but not least, Bloodcraft. Balnaric, Omen of Lust. If your leader has taken damage during your turn at least 7 times in this match, gain +1/+1 in Storm, and destroy an enemy follower. Start your opponent's turn. If your leader took damage during your previous turn, gain +1/+1. So yeah, this is something that I like. This card. Even though its stats are kind of low for a 3-drop, the fact that it damages itself a lot is cool. It's one of those cards that late game, because it has all these like extended abilities, it can be very strong because it's like you pop something and you can like hit the face for free. For 3, excuse me. So it's basically like Emeralda, but cheaper and not as strong. Yeah, hurting yourself at least 7 times in a match, that's, I don't know, For me, that's a little harder. Sometimes it's harder than you think, but I think that's a fair ask. Maybe if it was 5 times, I'd like it more, but no, it's a fair ask. It's a good legendary. Calamity Bringer. This one I'm excited for. Oh boy. Fanfare. Randomly destroy the other followers. Deal 3 damage to your leader if vengeance is not active for you. Evolve. If vengeance is active for you, randomly deal 1 damage to a leader or a other follower 9 times. So yeah, that last ability is crazy. First you're hitting yourself for 7 if you're not in vengeance. It's like, this card is balanced because you have to be very careful how you play this card. If you play this card when you have like 11 health, and you might kill yourself if you evolve, which is actually kind of funny. But I think it's a very fair, it's a very fair ability because it's just randomly destroys the other followers. And usually I wouldn't like the random thing, but that means you could pop things with ambush, and that's like, there's not a lot of cards that do that. So that's really cool. I think it's a fair trade-off. 7 damage to kill 3 things. That probably would do 7 damage or more anyways. And then evolve. If vengeance is active for you, randomly deal 1 damage to a leader and other followers 9 times. So even then, there's a chance that you can continue clearing like your opponent's board if this is like the only thing that exists. So I don't know. This is a cool card. I like it. I really want to like use this and just have fun with the RNG of it all. Siple of Lust. 5/5/4. Deal 2 damage to your leader and draw 2 cards. Deal 1 damage to the enemy leader and your opponent draws 1 card. I don't like the opponent drawing 1 card. I'd rather just have the fanfare 2 damage and you draw 2 cards and leave it at that. That would have been perfect. That would have been perfect. I hate giving my opponent card draw, so it's like, I don't know how I feel about it. I'm still gonna use it probably because I need a Belphegor. Like, I need a Belphegor in my life very badly, so I'm still gonna use it. Floros. Invocation. During your turn, if your leader has taken damage for the 4th time this turn, put a Floros in from your deck into play. Last words, restore 3 defense to your leader. If you evolve it, then you restore 5 defense instead. I think that's a very good card. Like, good healing, 4-drop, so it fits the curve that we need, because I don't think there's any like good 4-drops that we use really. Yeah, no, I actually really like this card. Like, it's like his invocation ability is kind of hard to get off because it's like 4 times in 1 turn. I usually can't remember hurting myself 4 times in a row, but I'd be okay with just playing this as well. The only thing that sucks is that it's prone to being banished, but it has a really good attack stat though. For 4, really good attack stat. I like this card. Dark Elemental, 4/4/4. If an allied follower was destroyed this turn, deal 2 damage to an enemy follower. Last words, deal 4 damage to your leader if vengeance is not active for you. It's okay. It's okay. The dealing 4 damage thing is like a bit excessive, if you ask me. Just a bit excessive. I'd run the other card over this easily. Like the other 4-drop that I just talked about. Floros. Next, the Siple of Lust. Whenever this follower attacks, deal 1 damage to your leader. Last words, deal 1 damage to enemy leader. Very good. This is gonna be used in aggro, I feel like. Excuse me. Just because I would use this in any deck would use this because it's a 1/1/1. You get to hurt yourself from very early on in the game. You get to ping yourself for 1. So this card's very good. I actually like this card a lot. Wings of Lust. Give +2/+2 to an ally follower. That follower gains the following effect. At the end of your turn, deal 1 damage to your leader and this follower. And then it has 4 give drain to that follower. See, I thought this card was good because I was like, oh, +2/+2, that's great. But then You deal 1 damage to your leader and the follower. Even the leader thing is fine, because that fits like the whole theme of Bloodcraft. But to the follower, that means if it's a 1/1 or even a 1/2, it can die to a card that hits it for 3, which there are plenty of. So I actually not a huge fan of this card anymore, and I don't think people are going to be using its enhance for too much. It'll probably be using aggro, if anything. Bloodthirsty Hamster, 2/1/3. Whenever your leader takes damage for the first time on each of your turns, gain +1/+0. So this is like the Bladed Hedgehog, except way more balanced. Like, it only happens once per turn, so it's like, it's okay. It's nothing too crazy, nothing to run home about. Good. It's an okay card. I'm not sure if it'll see a lot of gameplay. Servant of Lust, 2/4/2. Deal 1 damage to your leader, fanfare. Whenever this follower attacks the enemy leader, restore 2 defense to both leaders after damage is dealt. So this card is interesting because you can use it to like trade a lot. Like trade with something big. Like it's good for trading and only that. Cause if it goes face, it's only gonna heal. It's gonna heal the opponent for 2, so it's only gonna do 2 damage, which is cool. That's like, it's cool because it's not busted. Because a 4/2 by itself would be busted. So I like the concept of it. Yeah, I think it's good. Throne of Solitude. At the end of your turn, only one allied follower is in play. Give the random allied follower +1/+1 and ward. I don't understand how this card is supposed to work. TBH. Like, huh? Like in Bloodcraft, I don't understand how this works. Like Havencraft, this would make sense. Bloodcraft is just not. It doesn't make sense at all. And that is that. Yeah. No, sorry. Dragoncraft, Shadowcraft, and Bloodcraft. So if you enjoyed this video, enjoyed this little review, by all means like, comment, subscribe. Check out our Twitter, check out our Discord, it's diggity dope, and check out our Twitch, because after all, it is just Twitch. And I will see you next, guys, for the next video, our last part of this expansion review. This has been Drooby-Doo, and I am out of here. Until then, bye.